Erased is an anime.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Yes, it's a fucking phenomenal anime.
We're good.
Hi, my name's Chris.
Hi, I'm Mark.
I'm down.
And we recorded really fast.
Yeah.
Where are we? What do we do?
We
So,
just saw the wolf. We learned the skill.
we have three options, okay? We can do wolf stuff. We can do what we have to do for the main mission, or we can attack the Coco until it shows us fancy stuff.
You said you want us to go to to get the wolf, so that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna go to the closest one?
Yep.
Cool.
So let's pause for a second here.
Oh, okay.
We've been itching to talk about this.
Hmm?
Fucking Ninja Sex Party Live.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
We saw it's been a while, but we saw Ninja Sex Party Live.
Holy shit! They're beautiful.
We saw Daniel Avedon.
What a beaut.
We fucking saw
Ninja Brian.
Brian Wetched. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Wetched.
I believe so. Yeah, it's W-E-C-H-T.
No, his name is Ninja Brian.
We saw Ninja Brian, and we saw Aaron Hansen, and it was
And Twerp, our best friends.
Twerp hashtag best friends.
Yeah, so like, what were your impressions on Twerp before we went to the concert?
I never heard them before.
I never heard them before either.
So then when they started playing, both of you guys are just like,
Holy
really fucking
shit.
good. And then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get some CDs.
Yeah, like, well, we were like there. We're like, oh, like Twerp's gonna be on first, like whatever. Like we're gonna be on just before like NSP. Like I guess we'll just deal with it. And they started going. We're like, holy fucking
Yeah.
shit, they're amazing.
Like every single song, they're just like,
I literally went home that night and bought every single song they've ever made.
this song is dedicated to all the ladies out there.
This song number one, everyone. Song number one. Song number one went out to all the ladies here tonight. Now it's time for song number two.
surprised they got, like,
song
a
number
fucking-
two goes
what
out to
was it?
all the ladies here
They
tonight.
did like a fucking 30, 60 song set list. It was incredible.
They did 47 songs
Yeah, like holy shit.
in an hour.
Yeah.
It was impressive.
Incredible.
I know, and they're like, they did song number two, and the next thing I knew was song number 6.
Yeah, it's like,
and I was
boom.
like, whoa,
Wait a
these guys are
second.
really good.
Maybe I gapped out for like 4 songs. We don't know.
I was amazed. It was beautiful. Man, their bass player was really fucking good.
Yeah.
What song was he? Like, I don't know. I forget what the song was, but he was just going freaking nuts.
Groove Crusaders.
Yeah. It's their theme song from their show.
Yeah,
Exactly.
from the 80s.
That existed.
Because they're from the future and the 80s,
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah.
Yeah. God, what a bunch
Traveling
of
at
great
the
And then we
speed of
became-
Brian.
It's traveling at the speed of Brian.
Oh yeah, it's out now. But at the concert they previewed the 69 music video.
We saw it like a week before it came out, or like 2 weeks before it came out.
And
And
I
they-
waited so long to see it.
Like, because
And
they
it was
said
so I never heard the song before. I have the album. I have all the like Ninja Sex Party albums, physical and digital. And I never listened to 69 because Danny said that like the music video was going to be phenomenal and like he's like it was going to make the song perfect and the story was going to be great and like the way that like he had made it so that the way to experience that song was to watch the video. And that video took 18 months to make.
It was really fucking good.
like at the concert too, he was saying that like just had a little talk with everyone's like, don't record this,
Like,
please.
please.
Yeah,
don't,
don't
like-
be a dick.
But like the song, like
Yeah,
it
he was
started.
literally said, "Don't
yeah,
be a dick."
It started playing on like the projector, and I looked around, no phones. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, I
it's
was
amazing.
impressed.
Yeah.
Like, no one fucking recorded it, and I was like, wow, good on everyone.
I think it was like their first song or their second song, and he pointed to a guy in the back who's holding up a sign. He's like, "That man has an excellent question. Does Ninja Brian is gay?"
He's like, I don't know, does Ninja Brian is gay?
And then boom, the next song, totally appropriate.
the next
Yeah,
song was
If
If,
We
We
Were
Were Gay.
Gay.
Yeah. Here's a song that'll shed some light on that.
I don't know,
I mean-
I'm walking everywhere. I have a horse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have a. Do you have the whistle yet?
I have a teleporter. I
Like,
can
do you have an
teleport,
item
but-
that like is her whistle though?
No, not yet. Fuck, man. I can't even remember how to fucking look for shit on this game.
Mm. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
fucking.
just,
Yeah.
And then when Aaron came out,
Everyone fucking nuts. I mean,
Yeah.
I went nuts.
like Mark's like, oh, like
I was kind of a dick and I felt bad.
And then Mark's was like, I have to go, and like he just left.
No, like literally, what happened was Twerp finished playing. Like, wow, like we had a really good spot too. Like we weren't too far, weren't too close, and we could hear and see everything that was happening. It was pretty decent. But then Ninja Sex Party came out, and I had a signed poster. I bought all of their albums like right on the spot there, and I looked at Chris and I was like, "Can you hold this? I'll be right back."
Yeah, we had
And he
talked
was-
about this earlier though, because I'm like, Mark, he's like, I'm probably gonna take some pictures eventually. I'm gonna get closer up, so can you hold some stuff? I'm like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, okay, this is the moment. And you like ran up, and then I didn't see you for like
Half an hour.
Yeah.
I was gone.
Yeah, it was just
45
Chris
minutes.
and I.
I'd vanished.
And then you finally got back, and like I was getting really into it. I was like jumping up and down, singing all the songs and stuff. Like you got back, you're like, we should go to the front. I'm like, I don't think we're allowed. And you're like, I just did it, and it was fine. I'm like, Mark, but if you get caught, he's like, I don't worry.
You can
so
go to
much,
the front.
Chris.
There was no.
Yeah, there was no assigned seating or anything.
But then you booked it again. I'm like, oh. Okay,
And then like
goodbye,
it's
Mark.
like, oh, let's just be here then. And then Aaron came out, and then
yeah.
Mark was just
Mark's
gone
like,
again.
fuck this. Booked it again.
Oh man, I don't know. I've waited so long for that.
It was good.
But like Dan was so majestic. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There was a giant. I was telling Mark this, but like, there's a giant painting on the wall because it was at an opera house in Toronto, and
And then it was
like-
of Danny Sexbang.
is this woman in a dress, right? But like, it was the blue dress, and she's like lifting it up, and it looks all majestic and stuff. But I had my glasses. I'm like, is that fucking Danny on the wall? And then like closer introduction, I'm like, oh no, but that would be so awesome.
Fucking god damn it, they were phenomenal. Oh man, one of the best bands I've ever seen live.
Yeah. Oh, like it sounded good. Like,
Oh yeah.
like I said to Mark like previously, I'm like, you know, like I hate seeing music live because like it's always just loud. And it's like it's
Yeah.
never, like it's never like perfect, and like it's like that's why I hate it because it's just loud and it just bothers me. But like it sounded like good.
Great. Well, they cared. They gave a shit, right?
Yeah.
What-
Like it was.
One thing to me though, what sounded off, I'm like, I was telling you guys, I'm like, Danny sounds weird. Does Danny sound weird? You're like, I guess kinda. And I'm like, that's weird. And like,
It was Aaron?
After we left, we were talking to each other. I'm like, Kiana, why do you sound weird? He's like, I think I sound normal. Like, I think my ears are fucked up. Because I think like all the yelling and stuff.
Oh no!
I was
It
just
was,
like,
it was in the car, and you're like,
Yeah.
Dan, like we were listening because like Mark bought all the albums.
Yeah.
So we were listening to it, and Chris was like, "Does Dan sound weird?" And I was
yeah.
just like,
he still sounds weird in the concert and in the CDs. What the heck?
Yeah.
it was just because we
man.
couldn't hear anything.
And
Yep.
Danny he was having such a fun time.
Oh yeah.
He was loving everything he was doing. Aaron was super excited. They were all just so happy to be there.
And everyone at the concert too was going fucking nuts. He's like, "Wow, I love you, Toronto," and everyone's like, "Wow."
They were, oh, man, they were phenomenal. I
so
loved
good.
them so much. They made me. I was very happy. God, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, definitely. They said that they would be back, so like we're 100%.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Fan Expo every year.
Oh,
Ninja
we also
sex
went to
party
Fan Expo.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Fan Expo 2 in between the times of recordings.
Yeah, like that was a lot of. I spent fucking $400 on a Berserk figure. Worth it.
But it's like,
So that
yeah,
was the goal, though.
To
right?
be fair, yeah, like he wanted it, and to be fair, like, it sells for like $500 American,
yeah,
and he paid $4 Canadian for it. So
yeah, and like it's so hard to find.
I was kind of giving you shit though, because like the second day you found this thing, and like you're like, okay, I'm set. I'm like, are you sure, Keanu? And you're like, yeah. And then the next couple days you kept buying stuff. I'm like, Keanu. He's like, shut up, Chris.
I found a Terry Bogard figure, and God, it was awesome. And then I bought like a package that like, had like all the little Berserk things in it.
Mark also found you that $5 Berserk.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty awesome. Little guts. Little guts.
Next to your big guts.
It's hilarious to see the quality difference because like the big one that was like $400 is fucking like perfect in like every way and is beautiful, and the $5 one just looks like fucking absolute trash.
Yeah.
let's pretend like I didn't forget to do that.
That's fine, because that's the main one, I think. That's the one that'll get you through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We, well, there's the EB Games booth that we went to.
like 40 times.
Yep, Mark made friends with a guy.
Yep.
He's like,
Everybody
what do
was
you...
talking about Overwatch, and I couldn't figure out why.
And then I'm like,
Like at
Mark,
the end of the day,
Mark,
I was
your-
like,
your
yeah,
sweater.
I'm wearing Overwatch gear the entire time. I'm so stupid.
But, like, Mark got into like a really heavy conversation with this dude about like, oh, like the nerfs and
You're supposed to attack him after.
Oh,
the
okay.
nerfs and like buffs of everyone and stuff, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
You remember his name?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't talk to a guy for 45 minutes and not fucking remember his name, man.
I mean, he seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, he was a decent guy.
But like the other girl who was also working there was like going around us and talking to other people, so I felt like we were kind of like,
Yeah, whatever.
yeah, it's fine. Stan Lee was there. That was his last Canadian appearance, right?
We didn't see him.
I didn't see him.
Nope.
$400.
Yeah.
It was
fuck
weird
that.
though, because he was also like sheltered off in like a corner where like no everyone else was upstairs, but he was like downstairs and has like whole section there kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people who were with were just like, yeah, it feels like it's smaller, the convention this year kind of thing on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
But it's just because like they moved all the stuff into the corner and had like the Stan Lee area like larger kind of thing.
Yeah.
To make room for everyone. So
it was still a lot of fun.
The general population was much different this year than it was last year too.
how so? What do
Like
you mean?
everyone was a little bit like nicer.
Well,
Really?
there was a lot of older people
Yeah,
this time. I think people were nicer because we didn't wait in line this time.
this is true.
That is true. Yeah.
Because last year waiting in lines were fucking horrendous. There was like
Yeah.
just people were very rude. People were very disrespectful.
Well, you
It's
said you
not-
were gonna like this year if you saw someone like cut in line with their pass, you were gonna make a
Lose
fit,
it.
right?
Well, because we spent so much money on fucking like expensive ass passes last year, and then they backed out on it.
Yeah,
They're like, no. Second day they said we're no longer doing the fucking privileges, and we're like, what? So like, what do we get out of this? A fucking lunchbox? A $30 lunchbox? We paid over like $80 additional to
Yeah.
get head of line access that you're no longer providing us. It was such a cock move, man. I was super upset. We paid good money for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, I got the same pass this year because I wanted the lunchbox.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't as I feel it was cheaper than it was last year.
Yeah.
Cause like
Is that
last,
because they avoided?
Probably.
the
Yeah, they probably
line
just cut
thing?
it out now.
yeah, like they got like the premium lounge thing, where they never used because I was with you guys the whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
It was just. I felt. I don't know. Everything that was promised to us last year was not delivered.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we were promised free food in the fucking VIP lounge,
yeah, we were. It was like free
and
Subway.
we didn't get anything.
Yeah, we got there like kind of. It wasn't even like that late. I felt it was just like, yeah, we don't have much.
They
left.
were not ready to provide none of their promises were followed through on
Yeah.
last year.
To be fair though, this year was good. Like
This
it
year was
wasn't
great.
all like
I think this year we went and we were like, yeah, we don't want anything from last year because we know because we didn't have any disappointment. There was no shortcomings because
yeah.
we knew exactly what we were getting into.
I felt like it was really good this year too, though, because I did a lot more like branching off.
we
this
were also
year.
fucking closer to the fucking convention.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the hotel was like generally closer.
The hotel was
Like
crap.
we didn't have to do like
It was like an okay
subway
place,
ride.
but there were just like annoying things about it.
It was a money grab
Yeah.
without question.
Is there a wolf through there, Mark?
I
Does it
Chris,
say
I have
so?
no fucking recollection. I was heading back to Kakariko Village to do the story stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's where the Hyrule Castle is.
Okay, I don't want to go that way.
Yeah.
No,
You could have probably teleported.
Oh
from
yeah,
there,
so
I think,
one of the guys who I was playing at the Smash tournament I was at today, actually was there at Fan Expo and
Nice.
recognized me.
was he Falcon
No,
perhaps?
but like I showed him like, oh, guess what? He's like awesome. Like I pulled up my Falcon helmet. I was like, yeah, I got this. And they're like, it's all a Fan Expo bag. And like, you were at Fan Expo? And I was like, yeah. Like, I got a picture with you.
Oh,
I
really?
was like, oh shit, he bodied
Oh, wow.
my ass today. Like I got fucked up.
We met a Falcon at Fan Expo.
I
though.
know. For like a minute straight, we were just like showing your moves.
yeah, on the I'm really glad we went on the
Yeah,
escalators.
they did an initial show me your moves, and then one went down, and Kiana went up with us.
And we're just like, show me your moves.
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 And then Kiana almost lost an arm on the escalator ride up.
Yeah.
Because, like, there was a, like, we were gonna hit, like, the ceiling of, like, the one room, and, like, he went to turn to do show me your moves and almost caught his arm in between the escalator
Can I
and the
not
freaking
teleport
ceiling.
to Kakariko Village?
Yeah, you can.
What the fuck?
There you go.
Why is that not showing?
I don't know why that was, yeah,
Why
that
is
was
that a
weird.
separate option? Shouldn't it open up with that? Or whatever.
I don't fucking know.
Nintendo knows how to make games. We should never question Nintendo.
I mean,
Anyways,
Yeah, there was a lot of people there though that we knew this time. I mean, I saw someone from college, and then we saw someone we knew in high school.
saw my ex-girlfriend.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't say anything.
oh,
I was like, because I was in a costume that like.
Oh, okay.
And, like I saw her and I was like, fucking bitch.
Did you like whisper it as you passed her?
No, I just thought it.
Okay, I see. That's probably for the best then.
We saw Sydney Peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bought a bunch of art from her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like we support her. There's like she's our friend. Phenomenal. She's improved so much, and I felt really shitty when I saw her because she's like, I was like, oh, I've also gotten a digital drawing. I've been trying it a lot recently. I've been using this tablet, and she's like, you mean this tablet? And her work is leaps and bounds ahead of anything I could fathom to do right now.
It's really good. We bought a bunch of stuff, and we like got like some stuff commissioned from her too. Like of some little.
He's like, I've never actually seen your Overwatch characters or whatever you guys got.
I got a
from
Captain Falcon and a Gurren Lagann.
I would
Yeah.
help you see them, but the laptops are sitting on them right now. Because I put them in my sketchbook to keep them flat.
Oh, oops.
Really nice though.
Hopefully, I'll see them eventually.
Yeah.
Yep. I was texting my dad while we were there, and I forget the guy's name, but I bought an art piece from him last year. It's like the Hulk and Spider-Man, the one I have on like my phone background and stuff.
Yeah.
But like his signature is just 2 letters. So for the longest time, I'm just like, is that a C and an L, or like a C and a what? And like, it turns out the C was an A and the L was a C. His name's like Alex Chung, but like his freaking like artwork is like so amazing. So I
Jason
bought
bought me a
else
piece
this year.
from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason bought me a Star-Lord piece because I'm working on a Star-Lord cosplay for next year.
He took it out and showed you. I'm like, that's the guy I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm working on doing a Captain Falcon 2.0.
And I'm working on something that isn't gonna destroy itself on the first day.
Like literally, I was right outside the hotel.
So basically, I dressed up as Hephaestus, and I had some really cheap Roman sandals that I got like last minute, which is a horrible idea. But like they were falling apart and like they were falling off, and I was like, okay, I'll just like power through it until we get to the expo. When we finally get there, I'm like, I have to take these off. And then I think it was like Justin or like some of you guys are just like put on other pairs of shoes. I'm like, I didn't bring any. I'm like, why? I'm like, I don't know. So then I just walked barefoot. But a lot of people like talked to me and were just like, that's dedication. I'm like, probably stupid, but thank you for the compliment. Yeah.
We're going to finish this episode because we just,
Yeah, we just talked the whole time.
nothing happened, and I'm sorry about that.
Anyway, well, I guess you can just listen to our fucking voices.
It's a podcast now.
I mean, I feel like most of the reason why people watch is because of our commentary, hopefully.
And the progress we make.
I personally think the progress is the most important.
Okay, now we gotta stop the episode.
Fucking abort! Abort!